The Nazi war machine was on its last legs, hammered on all sides by Allied forces. After so much sacrifice, so much horror, it seemed the world would wake at last from its nightmare. Instead, Hitler woke the dead. The Allies didn't stand a chance. Hitler's trolls were tireless, numberless, merciless. They came from everywhere. Nowhere was safe. But we formed a resistance, and we fought on despite the odds. The Dead War, we called it. After months of brutal losses, a volunteer squad turned the tide. They cast Hitler into another world, cutting the head from the snake. And yet still the war rages. Even with no leader and no purpose, the dead roam the earth in swarms 1 million strong. And us? Well, we're taking the world back, one bullet at a time.
No response on radio. Maybe radio kaput? Or maybe something worse? Time to go back, I'm thinking.
Hello and welcome to Sniper Elite. Well, I guess they dropped the Sniper Elite title. It is now just Zombie Army 4 Dead War. Of the Sniper Elite Nazi Zombie Army series. Before anything really gets into it, I've played a little bit. That's why I got the neat little attachment on the on the end of my gun. What is it? An SVT, I think? Oh, I have a G43, that's what it is. But figure I'd say that quick before anybody's like, hey, why do you have that? But it's just because I've played a little bit, just to get an understanding of the game. I've played the first 2 games in the series. I didn't get the third. I have the first 2 on PC. And they've definitely evolved over the years. They still keep the good old X-ray shots. Ooh, it took the other guy's arm out. I do love the X-ray shots. You just don't... At least I don't get them very often, which kind of sucks. So I think they're really fun. Yeah, I wanted to play this. I've been... There's a melee button. Oh, R3. The usual melee button. Oh yeah, the wheel. So much stuff I forget. Is this a Nagant revolver? Oh, it's a Webley. They have so many weapons, it's just I forget a lot of them because a good portion of them are DLC. I don't really try to go for score, even though you can.
This lockdown, you know? Doors are supposed to stay shut.
Lockdown?
All right, open up.
Welcome back. Good to see you're still in one piece.
What is this about lockdown, huh?
The brass issued an evac order. We're getting out of this dump. Go talk to Bruno. He's been waiting for you.
It is tempting to use the drilling, but the lack of ammo is kind of an issue. I like games with this kind of setting, this weird war setup. I've always been a fan of it. I think it's a very underutilized kind of storytelling, or at least a setting nowadays. That's what I love about old... old pulp comics. Where you'd have, you know, these adventures going into some, you know, Mayan temple, and there's, you know, Nazis there trying to get some relic to make a doomsday weapon, or super soldiers and all that stuff. I think it's all really fun. There's actually a tabletop board game. I think they're now branded as Dust 1947, but it's switched between that, Dust, Tactics, and then there's like a regular tabletop RPG like D&D for it, but I think that got dropped. But either way, I think it's cool. I wish people would make an RTS with that kind of setting, you know, mechs, lasers, zombies, werewolves, all the fun stuff.
What took you so long, eh? I thought we'd have to leave without you.
Leaving? Where are we leaving, huh?
Orders came this morning. Milan's not...
Let's see, can I actually get the... So there's usually a collectible right here. Okay, so it isn't like something I can farm for XP or anything. Can I change my field of view a little bit? Yeah, I'd like that up to 70.
Ah, you, hello there. You see the radio marks, the damn husks are all over it, and they just won't stay still. Maybe you could clear them out, eh?
You need help killing dead things? Leave it to me.
Ah, merci whenever you're ready. Just aim and squeeze, mon ami.
Let's get a good X-ray there. Aw. Still a nice headshot. I think that was supposed to give me a shot with no drop.
Captain headshot is here. Search marksmanship, c'est magnifique. Mon ami, you are a true hero, a lifesaver. I thank you.
Let's knock out the rest of these guys. They're just standing around.
Testing! Testing! Ah! Thank the heavens it works! Now that's done, report to medical for a quick checkup. Then we'll see about getting you to your train, eh?
I'm waiting for YouTube to freak out over this, but it's zombies. Honestly, the end of this with the weird, like, wiry cone reminds me of the radium rifle from Fallout 4, which coincidentally, the rifle that's based on is a Volkssturmgewehr. So one of the, like, civilian, quote, not even really civilian, it's just the cheaper assault rifle the Germans were making towards the end of World War II, because they were just trying to produce anything and everything. which coincidentally was a problem the Germans had. They could make somewhat good machines, their tanks were pretty good, but they were usually requiring very specialized parts. So they're really complex, and that made them hard to maintain. And I think it was like Panzer I's, I want to say, had really bad engines and would struggle to move just the sheer weight of the tank. Just trying to bask in the X-ray shots. They're just so fun. That's the whole point you play Sniper Elite in the first place, is just for X-rays. It's just like when you play Mortal Kombat. One of the best parts is the X-rays. Up their hand. Got hand. Which is actually one of the collectibles, is the little zombie hands running around. And these games, I think the first one came out 2013, so back in the heyday of zombie games. Which unfortunately we've kind of moved out of. Hopefully we kind of come back to it, because zombie games are fun. Let's be honest. If they're done right, they're really entertaining. That was pretty clean. This guy, and then I think this is the last one. Oh, and then one below. That's it. Alright, let's get moving. I had my fun.
Oh, if it isn't the best kill squad in all of Italy. I trust you are being careful out there, yeah? Here, take a med kit. Never know when you might need fixing up.
My thanks. I hope you get away safely.
Kind of funny when all the dialogue is intended for multiple players. I'm playing this just on normal. I figured I'm not gonna go too crazy with the difficulty. Not gonna make it too easy on myself and just breeze through it. I don't want to make it too difficult. Creepy dolls, okay. I forgot about that. First time I did it, I just heard the screaming, turned around, and got really confused.
Allora, now comms are back up and running. It's time we got you out of here. Head to platform 5. There's a train waiting for you there.
Platform 5, huh? I thank you, Bruno.
There should be... Yeah, down here. I've already done it, so I don't believe I get anything.
Pot shots at the dead man, have you?
Nah, we'll give it a try.
Steady. Don't kill the civvies. And go. Over there. Shoot the stinking bastards, man. Oh. Shot.
Guess I'm supposed to stand about here. This is a lot easier with the base version of this gun where it doesn't have as much zoom.
Oh, there's one. Go on, get him. Oh, nice shot. Headshot. Dragon shot. Headshot. Hooray! Spot on. Headshot. Headshot. Hot dog. Dragon shot. Nice good shooting. Here, take this prize. You earned it.
Yep, and then there'd be an upgrade kit here. Since I already did it, I don't get anything. Do I have any upgrades? I do not. Okay. Yep, there's only 3 base guns for like rifles, and then there's a bunch of extra stuff. Same thing for the SMG shotgun category, you got 4 guns. And then you get, you know, FG42, PPSH, usual stuff. An explosive harpoon gun, and then pistols, just C96, Webley, 1911. Then I'm kind of disappointed the shotgun pistols DLC, but P08, the crossbow, the upgrades are actually interesting because you can get, yeah, a chance of an incendiary bolt, an electric bolt, or a divine bolt. Or you can give it a bayonet, which I wouldn't do. The Gaunt revolver, the 1934, and then there's a bunch of other like DLC, like there's bonus missions.
Another earthquake. They're becoming more frequent. That's the 4th today. Go on. You better get to that train before this whole damn place collapses.
I'm just gonna use an SMG, they're too close for me trying to snipe.
Would you like to go again?
Kinda wish this was how, or at least COD Zombies was more in this vein. This is fairly wacky, and I do enjoy that. Okay. This is definitely a game I'd say if you're going to get it for PC, because I feel like your aiming is a little bit better and you have more control on PC. I think it's mostly because there's little to no aim assist.
What the hell is going on?
Bruno, train full of dead. Not half dead. Smart dead. Like before.
Bastardo. No time to waste. Push forward through the station and get to that train. And look out for survivors as you go.
Thanks, dead guy. You're welcome, buddies.
And the environments have definitely evolved since like
It takes a long way.
Nazi Zombie Army 1 and 2.
Them coming out train. I'm just getting started.
Oh yeah, I hit the wrong button. L1 is stomp. I wish Rebellion would make a new Alien vs. Predator game. Like, it definitely wasn't a good one because the executions took so long, people would just line up behind each other. But I think if you took that plus the like the loadout system and class system from Gearbox's Aliens Colonial Marines, and you put them together, you'd have a really good game. Because Aliens vs. Predator, the Rebellion game, just it suffered from having more of a arena kind of brawler design to it than anything.
Боже мой! Ой, преисподня! Blood seal! This is very, very bad.
You remember how to deal with it, yes? Destroy the dead that got it, and you'll break the seal.
Hotshot, I've turned on the old base defenses. My kinetic armament turbines. If you see one, shoot it, and it'll activate the defense mechanism. Should help you out.
Thank you. I will remember this.
I'd also like to see these games go to Japan or really anywhere else, because I feel like there's a lot of environments that would be really interesting to touch on. And I know I have abilities in the lower right, or not lower right, in the bottom of the screen, I just never use them.
Big mess. Maybe the troop will catch.
Ooh, hand.
Many dead things to kill. Filthy beast, come face me.
Gun them down and push forward.
Stop doing that.
God, having zombies with guns in COD would have been wild. Even as a rare spawn, I think it'd be interesting. I did not mean to trip that. Guess I have to go down. Yep, there we go. Little fidgety there. Oh yeah, there is discernible bullet deflection. Ooh, right in the face. Okay, now we'll turn on this one. Oh, I wanted an X-ray. There we go. My wish was granted.
Looks like everyone is dead. We will find no survivors here.
Damn it! Just keep going and get to that train. You can still make it.
I'm not gonna look for the little bonus things. I could spend way too long searching stuff. I'll just stomp bodies. God, the body stomping just makes me think of Dead Space and how much I miss Dead Space. Especially because I heard that there was plans for a Dead Space 4, and your character was supposed to go into random ships they would find to scavenge supplies. And I was just thinking, how cool would that be? Especially now where procedural generation is so much easier. To have a Dead Space where you could have dozens and dozens of tile sets, and you would never really know what you're gonna get. You could have a ship where... Oh, explodey guy. The spiciest of hugs.
Suiciders! No!
More coming! Let's not let bomb carriers get close! Suiciders down!
But as I was saying, you could have different ships with different interiors, or you could even have, you know, set interiors. Like you have, just for simplicity's sake, like an Alpha class shuttle. You'll always have the same design, but what's inside there varies. You could have varying states of damage where if a ship has been heavily damaged, there might be a chance that there's, I don't know, that like certain walls are blown out or certain doors are locked or certain doors require you to do a certain thing to open them. I just think there's a lot of possibilities for a game like that.
Smart ones are back. Now the bomb carriers. Not good.
God, now I'm just thinking, if you had a Dead Space style game with Escape from Tarkov level weapon customization, so you could sit there and find just tons of parts, different ammo types, armor meaning more than just whether or not you have armor, but what grade of it, how degraded is it. You could easily make a game that would keep people busy for a very long time. Alright, so that is all for now. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button. It helps out the channel a lot. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.